You ready? Hello, everyone. My name is Kieran from the Red Devil Weekly. And today, we are back live. I did a live show with the United lads yesterday. If you want to go check that out, it's on my channel. And a link will also be in the description to that. And a link will also be in the description to the United lads YouTube channel, which you can go check out as well. But yeah, today on the show, we have Owen on the show, my brother. So if you want to say hello, Owen.
All right, lads. How we doing? How we doing? It's fine. Night. I was going to say evening, but it turns out it's night. So, yeah, how we doing, lads? Ready to talk United with Red Devil Weekly, aka my brother.
Yeah, as you can see, we do look pretty alike. That is probably because.
Nah, not really. I mean, you'd be lucky to look like me, to be fair.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, we're here. We're not here to talk about that sort of stuff. We're here to talk about Manchester United now. Obviously, Jose Mourinho's had a bit of a press conference, and we'll be talking about that throughout the course of the evening. We'll also be talking about, you know, this potential Martial and Perisic was swap deal that could be happening. You know, sending Martial to into
We're not going to let that happen, surely.
Right, we'll get onto that in a few minutes' time. I want to say hello to the few people in the chat. We've got Alex Burke in the chat. Hello to him. United lads, obviously, in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us.
All right, Alex and United lads.
Yeah, if you wanna subscribe to his channel, obviously his link will be in the description, or just click on him in the chat. Beck Howell has also joined us. Hello, Beck. And United fan is also here as well. Tubes has joined us, and he says, "Yo, thank you very much." For joining us. So, guys, we've got currently 6 viewers watching, which is absolutely fantastic. So, if you want to hit that subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic. So, obviously...
What are you going to say?
Sorry? What
were you going to say? We planned this out. What were you going
to say? No, we didn't. Oh, yeah. And basically, Owen is his name. He's just started a football tour account called Loco for Lukaku, which... I'll also put in the description of this video, and also when you're watching this,
it's not really me, but it might be me. Let's just put that. It might be a bit of me, but it's a bit of a kind of joint thing.
Yeah, right. So when you're watching this as a video, if you are watching this as a video, then go follow him on Twitter. You know, he's just starting out, so hopefully get him a few followers. So onto the main event, Owen. Onto the main event. So let's start off with the Jose Mourinho press conference. Now we both seen some highlights from it. Well, what are the main points for you? And I'd like to open it up to the chat as well. What were the main points of this United press conference?
Well, I'd like to start with Mourinho's comments on Zlatan, if I could. He said that he wants the right result for everyone to make them happy. To make me happy, I want him to stay. You know, even though he's getting on to 37 now, he's actually quite a really good player. In our squad at the moment. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out there. You know, I think it'd be a shame to lose him. Although if he does want to go, then I don't want to keep him at United. I don't want him to be unhappy. So, you know, whatever makes him happy, I'll be fine with. But preferably, I want him to stay at United. But you know, it's whatever floats his boat, really.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I mean, the whole Zlatan situation, he did wonders for us last season, you know, scoring all the goals he did and proved a lot of critics wrong. I mean, there are a lot of people saying he couldn't do it at such a high age, you know, such an old age. But it proved to be wrong, and he proved to, you know, score a load of goals and, you know, just generally be a boss when he was fit and when he wasn't injured. But yeah, I think I'd definitely be a great, you know, it would be a, you know, I want to keep him because he brings that experience as well. You know, there's very little players in Europe or in the world who can bring that sort of experience and that winning mentality that Zlatan has. And you know, I hope that we do keep him at Manchester United for as long as we possibly can. So, yeah, what do you guys in the chat think? Do you think, you know, we should keep Zlatan Ibrahimovic? I definitely think we should. You know, keep your views coming in. We've got 7 live watchers at the moment, so. You know, that's absolutely fantastic. United lads, short-term contract. Yes, he was offered I mean, it seems like he might be offered a short-term contract.
Yeah, I think that's right because, like, you know, I think his age is, even though they say age is but a number, and his class is temporary, form no form is temporary, class is permanent. Sorry, I get them mixed up. But I think that a temporary contract is right. Get his head right. Figure out what he really wants to do with the rest of his career, if indeed he does not retire at Manchester United. And I think it'd be the right step for him. But no one tells Zlatan what to do, and I think he's already made up his own mind.
Tube says 6-month deal is good business, and it is. It is. I would agree. I mean, obviously, he, 6-month deal would be decent business because, even though he'd be out of his injury by that time, and he'd be able to, put in a standpoint on the team, and as Tubes is also saying that we've lost some leadership over the past few seasons with Rooney and Bassey and Schweinsteiger leaving, and getting Zlatan on that 6-year deal may just help us and give us experience so that we can win things. And Alex Burke says 4-4-2 Zlatan and Lukaku up top sounds very, very tasty indeed. And United lads.
The other thing I'd like to say about 4-4-2 is that I think that's not really how Mourinho plays a lot of the time. I think he likes the lone striker, and I think that's what Lukaku or Ibrahimovic can bring. It's just I think he's not planning to change his formation. He's planning to stay with the lone striker. So I think that's a good suggestion, but I think that unfortunately it probably won't happen, and he'll probably stick with one up front because he does like a vocal man, one singular vocal man up front to take down the second balls and the high balls, and just really be a menace inside and outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, I just seen it. United lads makes a very good point that everyone here is actually has been part of his stream, and if as I said, he's doing really well streaming and stuff, and he's sort of inspired me in a way to start doing these sorts of things. So props to him, and if you are watching and you're not from his stream, then also go over and check his streams out and check his channel out and things like that. Tubes. He says that Jose said Rojo, Shaw, Young, Ibra are out till January. Now that these players could be a big loss to Manchester United. What do you think about that sort of information coming through? It's a bit negative news to hear.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I'm smiling is the fact that there was a lot of hype around Phil Jones. He's been a very good servant for Man United, but to be honest, I think he's kind of with all the new centre backs and defensive reinforcements Jose seems to want to bring in. I feel like the end might be quite close for either him or Smalling. They're both class defenders in their time. At some point in the last season, they did show, especially in the Europa League final, such a pressure game. They both stepped up really, really well. So I think that I think Phil Jones. I think if he wanted to get a lot more game time, he could move. But obviously the injuries to Rojo, Phil Jones, or the injuries in general were an Achilles heel of United last season. I just hope to God that we can stop injuring players, getting our players injured. So we're not injuring our players, but we know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and we've got Bobby Charlton on the stream, not the real Bobby Charlton. He says Forza Inter, I'm from Italy, so very much welcome. Can you please send over Perisic for 30 million? Thank you very much.
Preferably in a nice box with a bow around it.
Yeah, but
we'll send back a thank you card with Martial's face on it.
But as you're new to the channel, I would love it if you could subscribe, share, like this video, or like the stream rather. Love to have new faces on the stream. United fan said, yeah, I'd rather have us have one striker up front. Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's been the system. It was the system last season, definitely with Zlatan and even Rashford when he came in. And it does seem that with a single striker, you've got a central focus point which you can sort of play, feed him and sort of play through that person. And I mean, the only thing that I could see, which is a bit of a weakness with one player up the front, is you're putting a lot of pressure on that player to score goals. If you have a second striker, then they can sort of feed off each other and maybe play play, maybe score a few more goals and things like that. But yeah, very good comment from United fan. Alex Bork says, I want to see Fosu Mensah and Andres Pereira tomorrow. Now, this is also something that we could talk about. There's obviously, Manchester United play on Sunday at 3 a.m.
Finally, a game.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
We're watching all these training compilations, getting excited and, just wondering when the first game is coming. And finally, we get to see our beloved boys play.
Exactly.
Moving on from now, I would like to say that Andres Pereira is going to be like a new signing for us. Watch this space. He's going to be like a new signing for us. Jose did say that in his press conference as well that transfers, only 50% of the job has been done. We've got 2 out of the 4 that he wants. So, that's put some excitement back into United fans, I think, during this transfer window. Now they know there'll be 2 more signings. And the speculation, unfortunately, through papers, I'm not going to name names, but, the ones that are just really, really not creditable. The speculation is just going to go up and up and up. And, I think in the days going forward, especially, we'll not be short of transfer news regarding Manchester United.
Yeah, Tube says Inter said they want Martial and 20 million for Perisic. He also said a bit further up that Jones fully fit. He shows good form, but his injuries are terrible, and that is undeniable. And definitely something that has sort of been hindering his career. When he first came to Man United, people thought he was going to be the next big English centre back, and Rio Ferdinand, all these big names are being thrown at him. But it didn't seem to work out. His injuries have been letting him down. United lads are 7 live watchers and congratulates me. Unfortunately, that's not how you spell my name, but it doesn't matter. Thank you very much for the congratulations anyway. If we can get it up, I mean, this is one of the first live streams where I've actually got proper comments. So this is just, it's fantastic for me. United fans, I hope we don't let Inter mug us off. I hope that doesn't happen. It seems like teams think they can treat Manchester United differently from other teams just because they have a bit more money.
What the hell is going on in Serie A at the moment? Like, Italian teams seem to be taking over this window. Bonucci to Milan. Like, come on. Like, where is the loyalty in football gone, for fuck's sake?
I mean, I don't get why,
Sorry for swearing, by the way.
It's all right. We'll try not to swear as much as we can. But, I mean, you got people like Kyle Walker going for 50 million, and you got Bonucci, who's had Champions League experience, just a better player. Let's just be honest here. That's just better player going for 40 million.
To be fair, it might mean that Milan might, be trying to challenge in the Champions League. Yeah, they've been out of the competition for a few years now, and I think they really want to mount a serious challenge. Whether that means buying half of the Middle East, I don't
know. But yes, Bobby Charlton says in Italy they say they want 20 million and Martial. Sorry for my English. That's pretty decent English. I'm not going to lie. But yeah,
it's better than it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Would you take 20 million for Martial? No, it's pretty 20 million and Martial for Perisic. Do you think you would take that? I mean, I think I would. I personally, I might go towards it. I would like to keep Martial ideally, and I was talking a bit about it in the chat with the United live stream. Just as I'm on this, Matthew Jones just joined us. Hello, Matthew Jones. But yeah, I would go towards this. Tube says United lads, we need one of Fabinho, Dyer, or Matic. Now they are fantastic. They'd be decent additions. I mean, I'd probably go towards Fabinho. I actually do like Matic quite a lot, to be honest. Owen, what do you think? Who would you say? Fabinho, Matic, or who's the other one?
Eric Dyer, mate.
Eric Dyer, that's it, yeah.
Well, obviously, my heart lies with, I think Fabinho is the way we should go. He's versatile, quick, unlike Matic or Dyer. I've seen. To be fair, I'm not going to claim that I've seen him week in, week out. But I'm thinking that his interceptions are almost Kante-like. He's almost on his level. Mentoring under Mourinho. Playing with the likes of Herrera, tough tackling Herrera. Playing with people that will help him. Selling really quickly. With his tackling. He's already got the pace, the intelligence to intercept stuff that people don't even know. People don't even know about passes that he's about to intercept. I think he's a better option than Matic or Dyer. But you know, I'm not going to knock them because in their own right, they all are good players. But I just think Fabinho is just a step above, and you know, I think we're not short of funds, so I think we should go get Fabinho. In my opinion. But you know, if you have another opinion, put it down in the comments.
Yeah, I would also probably go lean towards Fabinho. Apologies if the stream lag is just gonna tweet out to my followers, but yeah, I mean, I'd definitely go to Fabinho. I think Matic for me. I mean, some Man United fans, he's not their biggest fan. Um, um,
Yeah, well,
yeah,
obviously, it's quite off-putting when you know, you see someone playing for a rival and you never really rate him, and suddenly when you're linked to him, a lot of people's responses will be, you know, obviously one of kind of an disgruntlement, you know, of like, well, you know, why are we going out and buying him, or like wanting to buy him at least, and then not going after Fabinho because obviously most fan opinion. Well, I can only really speak for myself, but most fan opinion I've seen thinks Fabinho is far superior to Matic. So I think that there would be a bit of frustration if we went and signed Matic, having the chance to sign Fabinho.
yeah. I mean, I would agree. So I'm just gonna look at a few of the comments here. Matthew Jones says, "What do you think of the chances of Fabinho coming to United?" And to be honest, it doesn't seem there has been many. You know, that there haven't really you know been that much movement with the transfer. But I think I could. He seems like he wants to come to Manchester United, so I think it could definitely happen. I'm not going to rule out. Tube says, "I don't think Bakayoko is much better than Matic. Matic is quite underrated." I would agree with that. In fact, you know, Matic is. I think he was one of the best midfielders definitely when Chelsea won the league, when Jose Mourinho was managing. He's strong, he's got a physical presence, and he's very good at breaking up the play. So I definitely think he'd be a great
It
addition to
depends
Manchester
where
United.
it depends. I think it depends whether like where Jose wants to like play him. You know, if he's going to play him at DM, you know, in that three, then if his job is just to break up the play, and that's fine because he is very good at that. But I think that you know Fabinho gives you kind of box to box, you know, versatility, pace, speed in the attack and the defense. Sorry, and you know I think you know Matic, it wouldn't be a bad signing. You know, you'd look on the face of it and think, you know what, that's not a bad signing. We could have signed worse. You know, we could have signed better, but we could have signed worse. I think, you know, any signing, to be honest, that Jose makes, I'm going to back because performed pretty well for us. You know, got us that Champions League spot through the Europa League. So I think that, you know, even if we do sign Matic, I'm going to back him. You know, I'm going to support him because, you know, Jose signed him. And I think he is the key to our success. His signings, his intelligence when it comes to signings, his experience of winning the Premier League, like you know, after like 3 seasons.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure where I was going there, but
yeah,
just
but yeah, you made a few good points there. I mean, us United lads said us four should definitely collab. Definitely, we should all, you know, it'd be great if we could collab on a live stream or something like that.
no,
That'd be
I'll
fantastic.
enjoy that actually.
Tubes. Dyer is only 23. Could make improvements under Jose, but Spurs will want 55 million, like what they got for Walker. Yes, it is. It is a very you know topical point. It seems like English players are going for more in this market. You know, you've got Walker going for 50 million, which now makes him one of the most expensive defenders in the world. Which is, you know, I don't know. Dyer is also only 23, so he's got time to develop and things like that. Tubey Tubes also says, I worry that if Bakayoko goes to Chelsea, they've already sold Bernardo Silva to City, and Mendy is going there too. So they won't sell anymore. And, you know, I'm guessing he's referring to the fact that, you know, it'd be harder for us to get Fabinho.
Yeah, but what I feel, if I can add something to this as well,
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
I've been buttoning quite a bit to this stream, but you know, I feel like with Monaco, don't you just think that like they sort of like have hidden talents just locked up, and every season they release about six that you know at the start of the season would go for like 10 million each, and at the end of the window, at the end of the season rather, you get about 300 million combined for them. You know, where did Kylian Mbappe come from? For goodness sake, you know, I just think that you know Monaco will be fine. Like, you know, I think they have enough money. They've already bought a few players in to replace the ones that could be going out there's speculation that like a lot of at least 8 Monaco players will be out the door before August 31st. So I'm not sure what you think about this, but I think Monaco, they don't seem to be that shy of selling players, to be honest. I think they don't really have that much reason to.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that, to be honest. I mean, I would say that, yeah, obviously Monaco are very good at making, talent and making talent, and then selling them on for quite expensive prices. So I think that'd be fine. Alex Burke says, anyone here from Ireland? I mean, technically we're both half Irish, so I mean, sort of from Ireland, yeah. So, Chibi Tubes.
We're frauds.
I mean, yeah, we're not fully Irish, but we're half. Chibi Tubes. If Monaco sell Fabinho to PSG, they're practically handing over the title. I mean, yeah, obviously, Monaco beat PSG to the title in the French league, so you could argue that. Matthew Jones says, I play LA Galaxy tomorrow. Yes, we're going to be talking about this very soon. We could talk about it now if you want. I don't mind, Owen. But Matthew Jones says,
you're dictating it, so I don't really care. Whatever you want to talk about, mate.
Yeah, I'll just read out a few of these comments first, mate. Matthew Jones's prediction is 2-0. I mean, I hope all the all the younger players get a bit of a run out and get a bit of experience. I'm pretty sure the stadiums will be packed, as Man United have a very good big American following. Chibi Tubes asks, who are LA Galaxy's best player? Let's see. I don't know, to be honest. Who are LA
Galaxy's does Zardes play for them?
Oh yeah, Zardes is very. He's not bad. He's not bad. I think he's a young talent, isn't he? I've played with him on FIFA anyway. I'm not very good on my LA Galaxy knowledge.
Is the best game for young talent.
Ashley Cole, is Ashley Cole still there? Yeah, I think Ashley Cole's there, isn't he? Yeah.
I thought he retired. I don't know. He might.
I might just be done.
He seems irrelevant to me, to be honest. He's an irrelevant person to me.
So we've got quite a lot of predictions for these games. So we're going to run through them. United fan, he says his prediction is 4-0 to us, or 5-0. Chibi Tubes goes with 3-1 and saying Pogba, Martial or Rashford. United Lads is going 4-0 as well as United fan. Alex Burke is going 3-0. And Beck Howell is going 4-1. So all, very dominant results towards Manchester United. Beck Howell says, at United Lands, gingers shall rule the world.
One day. We're working on it.
So Alex Burke is actually...
once this channel gets a mil subscribers, we'll be halfway there. We'll be halfway there.
Alex Burke says, has enlightened us on a few of the players which are pretty decent for LA Galaxy. You got Ashley Cole, Giovanni Dos Santos, and Alessandrini.
Tottenham days.
And do you remember Alessandrini? He's a very decent player. United fans, he thinks the goal scorers should be 2 for Lukaku, Pogba, Pereira, and Martial. That'd be fantastic. Wouldn't that be a great start to the season almost, I guess you could say. Matthew Jones says, are you using Google Hangouts for the stream? I love that the stream with you. I love the stream with you a couple of weeks ago when you were talking banter. This is what I like about this channel. Thank you very much, Matthew Jones. It means a lot. We've currently got 6 live viewers. If we could get, I mean, I haven't seen we've ever had 8 live viewers, but just share this, please, and get more. As Luke has been saying on his channel, the community of Manchester United fans, seems to be growing, and if we can get more people added to that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So, share it with your friends, and share it with people who you think might want to come on as well. I'd be happy to get somebody on as well, and any other guests. And if you have a channel, I'd be happy to go on your channel, or you can come on my channel. So yeah, sort of reiterating the same points that lads have been making. Yeah, definitely. Matthew Jones says you have 43 subs. Congrats! Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you very much. If we can get up to 50 subs, that'd be absolutely amazing. I'd really appreciate that. The time now is 10:16, so we are very, very much into the stream, nearly as good as our channel. I know you guys have been doing pretty well. 74 subscribers, very decent. I hope you keep growing. I hope we both keep growing.
So, Kieran, here's the real question: are you going to be staying up for the game? Are you man enough to stay up for the game, Kieran? We all want to know. We all want to know. Can Red Devils Weekly handle a 3 a.m. kickoff?
Well, I was thinking about it. I was definitely thinking about staying up for the game. I mean, it is the holidays after all. And to be honest, it's LA Galaxy. Like, it's not. I mean, all right, don't boo me. Don't heckle me or anything like that. But it's only LA Galaxy.
You're a plastic, mate. You're just a plastic.
I'm not plastic. But if you guys would like to see a watch along, and if you want to be at 3 up, I mean, in the UK anyway.
How about you say this? How about you say this? Right, if you get up to 50 subs, you'll do a watch along.
All right. Yeah. All right, I will. Yeah, if we get up to 50 subscribers, then I will do a watch along at 3 o'clock in the morning, UK time. Obviously, if you live in America or anywhere else, it might be a different time. Do you know that me and Luke are twins as well? Oh, very, very. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I actually have another brother. We're actually triplets. But yeah, Owen is, the one that Owen's pretty much a twin.
The one that looks the best.
Well, we look practically the same, so I don't know why you're saying we look the best. Alex Burke says, at Tubes told me about United Lads, and United Lads told me about this channel, so thanks, lads. Yeah, exactly. The community, fantastic, telling everyone about each other's channels. United fan said he'll be up for the... He would be up for the... oh, my word, we have Mad Marcus in the stream. Hello, Mad Marcus. Hello.
Hello, Mad Marcus. Love your work, mate. I love your work, mate, man.
How are you doing,
I can't believe he's joined.
Man, I mean, if you could get people from the United Stand to join us, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But it's so
we are one united community. We're not begging for your support. We're asking for you to share content with us.
Exactly. I mean, I've been a fan. I've been a fan. I've been a fan of the United Stand, and your work has been fantastic as well. So, thank you very much for joining the stream, and I hope you're enjoying. So everyone's having a bit of a meltdown that Man Marcus has joined the stream. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? But yeah, if you could subscribe as well.
One man can completely tear up a comment section.
I mean, it seems like Alex Book actually told Mad Marcus, or it could have been Beck Howell, having a bit of fire over it. But I'm not sure who it is. But thank you very much for telling him, because it's so good that we can have United fans coming and enjoying the stream and things like that. So it's fantastic, and I mean it's brilliant that Mad Marcus has told me. Thank you, Alex, told me about you guys. Yeah, thank you very much. And I'll keep watching United Stand. I'll see you in the chat. It's fantastic. We're up to 8 viewers. So as I said before, if we do get up, if we do get up to 10 viewers, or if we do get to 50 subscribers, I will be doing a 3 p.m. UK time watch along for the LA Galaxy game. And I mean, you guys can join too. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But I mean, I haven't really been talking about Manchester United for the past 5 minutes. So, Owen, is there anything anything you want to talk about in terms of Manchester United news? Obviously, the press conference. Jose Mourinho hinting at the fact that we might still need, two. He still wants 2 other players to sign. And who do you think those are going to be?
Well, to be honest, I think, I definitely think a midfielder. I think we need to strengthen that area. We do have Herrera, Carrick, Pogba, but people like Lingard, £100,000 a week. Nah, the game's gone mad for me in that respect. But I think, my dream signing this summer, wasn't Romelu Lukaku, but I'm Nainggolan, okay? Nainggolan is, in my opinion, one of the best midfielders in the world right now. He can do everything. He can defend. He can attack with pace, with power, strength. He's one of the, at the moment, he's one of the most untouchable players in the top 5 leagues in Europe. And I think it'd been a real coup if we can get him, a real coup. And, there's a lot of talk about in the press. You know, he's going to sign a new contract, and if he does, you know, that's great. That's great for him. We'll have to find a replacement, but I want to fight right to the very end to try and get him because I think he could be such an important player for Jose Mourinho come August 31st.
Indeed, I would definitely say that. Obviously, I've just read Mad Marcus. Thank you very much. Great work, guys. Keep up, never get in. Obviously, same to you guys at United Stand. Seriously, you're doing some great content over there, and thank you for the support. We've got a few comments as well. Tubey Tube says, hope we sign a DM and a winger by next weekend. It gives Ed Woodward 10 days. Yes, I would love it. I would love it if we did sign 2 players within the next 10 days. That'd be fantastic. I'm sorry, I have to scroll up. I can't believe I'm having to scroll up to see the comments. But yeah, guys, it's been a great stream so far. I hope you guys agree as well. So we've got Bobby Charlton, 9 golden. It seems to be coming to Inter Milan. He might have some inside knowledge, or maybe that's just what he hopes, as he is an Inter Milan fan. I mean, I could definitely see it happening. You know, staying in Italy.
Wait, so he has a name like Bobby Charlton. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not being prejudiced on this channel, but like, he has a name like Bobby Charlton, and he's an Inter Milan fan. I just find that really interesting, to be honest. Surely he must have some connection with United. Like, you know, second highest goal scorer of this amazing club. You know, he must have.
Yeah,
you have a deep desire for Man United, mate. Just admit it. Just admit it. We all do. We all do.
Yeah, I mean, Mad Marcus Steed, as I'm not sure, I'll call you Mad Marcus. He says you've gained a sub. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. And as I said, if you want to, you don't have to. Feel free to share this channel to other and United lads as well. Share the both these channels to your social media platform or anything like that. If you feel free. It's great if we can build up a Manchester United community where we can all, share our opinions, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. So thank you for the sub. Bobby Charlton has actually come back to you, Owen, and actually said the reason why he's called Bobby Charlton is because he loves Manchester. He has a love for Manchester United, which I think we all hear.
I knew it. Everyone. Well, not everyone, but if you're a sane person, you will love Manchester United, and I think He may claim his allegiance to Inter, but he'll always be a red inside, and that's what I love about you, mate. That's what I love about you.
Well, I mean, thank you very much. I mean, Mad Mark has also said he's going to share it. It's just amazing. We're on 9 viewers. It's quite remarkable. I mean, this is one of my
I'm gonna have to drop out of the call for a sec just to get a charger, but I'll be back.
All right, he's going to drop out of the call, but I'll continue talking to you guys. And he'll be added back very soon. So Bobby Charlton, he says, Bobby Charlton, give us Perisic for 10 million. That was from Tubey Tubes. I mean, that would be fantastic. 10 million, what a bargain that would be. I mean, Bobby Charlton, what do you think of Perisic? Do you think, obviously you've watched him more. You've watched him more than probably most of us here have. So what do you think? Do you think he's a decent player? Do you think he plays well for Inter Milan? Do you think he'd be a good fit for Manchester United? I don't think he'd be a decent player for Manchester United, but what do you guys think in the comment? And Bobby Charlton, what do you think? I mean, I'd love to hear what you think about that. So we've got Matthew Jones saying, but I think he'll stay. What do you guys think? 47 subscribers. Sorry, I'll come back to Matthew Jones actually before. But thank you, United fans, for updating me. Nearly 50 subs. As I said, if we do get to 50 subs, then I will.
Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. If we get to 50 subs, then I will do a live watch along. But yeah, Matthew Jones, what do you think? I think it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell when players are bluffing, when they're not bluffing. You never really know, do you? You really don't know. And to be honest, I think he could definitely come. He could definitely come to Manchester United. I think the deal could be on. You never know when, this smoke screen, if it's not a smoke screen, anything like that. So Matthew Jones says, I've been watching.
That should be the new word of the year. It should be smoke screen. That should be word of the year.
Cool guy, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. So we can share our views on Manchester United. Please do subscribe and share the stream so we can get more Manchester United fans on. But thank you very much for joining us. as I said, our Twitter is Red Devil Daily 1 because his channel was called Red Devil Daily, but I decided I couldn't upload daily, but I might upload daily in the future. But we're called Red Devil Daily 1, Red Devils Daily 1. Obviously, United lads, unfortunately, I mean, I was sort of telling them they should get Twitter. I mean, I would love it if they could get Twitter, so I could promote their channel and things like that. We are up to 10 live viewers, guys. That is amazing. Thank you very much. Beck Howell says you need to get Twitter.
Does that mean the watch along? The watch along, is it happening?
Does it? I don't know. Is this your breakthrough? Oh, I think it might be. I really think it might be. This could be a fantastic. This is a monumentous night in Red Devil Weekly history here. It's 10 viewers.
And it happens when I'm on. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, mate. Okay. Yeah, guys. So, what? Anything in the chat? Any sort of issues you want to bring up with Manchester United? I think we've talked quite a lot about.
I want to bring up something. No one's really talked about it that much. Is the appearance of the new kit?
Oh yeah, the new kit.
What's everyone thinking about the new kit? What home kit? I think looks pretty good, to be honest.
I mean, actually, do you think it's that? Because I believe a few days ago you were saying something about the buttons. And you said that the buttons shouldn't be on a football kit, but I mean, that's all I heard from you.
No, okay, right. You had me wrong. You had me wrong, sir. I mean, I did say that. I may have said that, but after looking at it for quite a long while, I thought, you know what? This is a classic football shirt, which we will look back on when we've eventually won the league and go, that was an amazing shirt that those players are wearing. And when Lukaku's holding the golden boot with it on with 40 goals up his sleeve, we'll go, you know what? That was the best kit United have ever made, and the best season United have had.
Look, mate, I'll make you this deal right now. If Lukaku gets the golden boot, I will buy a Lukaku shirt and I will buy a Lukaku shirt and give it away. I mean, I hope he gets a golden boot, but I'm telling you right now, if he does get a golden boot, then I will be buying a Lukaku shirt and giving it away to you guys. So we got a few comments. Mad Marcus or Marcus Theed says, "What are your thoughts on Zlatan re-signing?" Now we've touched on this a bit early in the show, but I think it'd be a great addition or a great re-edition, if you could say, if he did re-sign. I think he'd be a fantastic, a bit of experience. We've lost Rooney, we lost Bastian Schweinsteiger, who are real leaders in the team and have got a lot of experience. And I think definitely if we were able to re-sign him, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And I really enjoy it if he was re-signed, because he acts like he's got that sort of that sort of charisma. It's fantastic. I think if we did re-sign him, it'd be fantastic. Get your views in the chat as well. But yeah, we've got a few more comments. Tubes King Zlatan is returning. George will be happy. I don't know who George is, unfortunately, but hopefully he's happy. Matthew Jones said, "I don't mind it. It's similar to last year's kit, but overall not bad. I wouldn't mind if the logo was smaller." I
haven't heard that complaint, to be honest. The logo being smaller. I haven't heard that before, so at least that's a new one.
Yeah, it's a new comment. I mean, I haven't really sort of analysed the kit in depth, but I do think it's a fantastic shirt. I do like how the sort of stripes on the shoulders and things like that. So I personally, the home shirt looks fantastic. We haven't brought out the away shirts, have we? Have we brought out the away shirts? We brought out the training kit, I know, but I don't think we brought out like the away shirts or the shirt, things like that. Have we? Owen, do you know
that? Yeah, we have brought out the away shirt. You idiot! We brought it out like way before the home kit. It's that black kind of like the Adidas kind of logo.
Oh,
black
we did. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, what an... Oh, okay, right, yeah.
You are.
I had a mind fade. So let's have a look here with the comments. United Lads says our new collab was the start of something special. It was, and thank you very much. I've very much, enjoyed you coming on the show. So thank you very much for joining us. United Lads also says he's on about the Chevrolet sponsor. Oh right, okay, now I get it. All right, okay, yeah. Chibi Tube says I bet Chelsea.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. All right, no. So the logo of the Chevrolet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it is a bit big, isn't it? I mean, I guess that's what they want as a sponsor. They want to have the advertising big on the chest. Chibi Chew says, I bet some Chelsea fans already got Lukaku on their new shirts. Yeah, the old curse. I mean, we saw it. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, but yeah,
the thing about Lukaku is that it feels like we just took him right under from Chelsea's nose. That's what makes that signing even more special. The fact that he's a quality striker, Premier League proven, got to steal it off the Chelsea.
So we got a few more. Beck Howell says, yeah, we have the black one. Yeah, I had a bit of a mind fade. And she also says she's got both of the shirts and they are quality shirts. So fantastic, I mean, I don't have that sort of money to be spending on Manchester United shirts. I wish I did because I'd probably be buying, them like that as you are. But Alex Burke says I've got the black jersey. How does it look on you? How does it feel? Do you think it's a good shirt? Honestly, I think the pattern's quite, good. It's quite retro. Mad Marcus says I've got the home shirt, so he's got the home shirt as well, so that's fantastic. I think the red.
Mad Marcus, can I just say, will you give us any sneak peeks into? Mark's been talking about this setup for his watch along, for the LA Galaxy game. Can you give us some any insight maybe?
Oh, did you see that? Did you see the? Oh my God! Did you see the intro? The intro today was absolutely fantastic, and that
was class. That was class. That actually made. I don't know why. It made me feel patriotic for America, even though I've never been, and I've had no connection with it at all. But it made me feel patriotic for America.
Yeah, I know. It was actually.
It was moving. It was moving.
Yeah, I did like the new. I did like the new layout. So we have Backhal says neither do I. Lol, my mum can get them cheaper. Oh, so you can get them on a cheaper deal. Maybe I might have to buy some stuff through your mum. Maybe that might be great.
Okay.
Well, if she can get them cheaper, Alex Burke says, great shirt. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for your opinion. Obviously, I've seen just pictures of it. I haven't really seen it, up close and personal. But yeah, if it's a great shirt, I might think about buying it. Tube says, yo, Man United Fan TV. Hello, Man United Fan TV. Welcome to the stream. If you want to share, like, subscribe this stream and the channel, that'll be absolutely fantastic. The comments are coming thick and fast, guys.
Oh my God, just put on a hat just for the lols,
Yeah, he's put stock on a hat way as well. United Lad says collab next week. I'll definitely be up for it. I'm definitely up for it. Man United Fantasy, are you guys okay? We are fantastic. We are. I mean, it's a fan.
Look at this.
I'm epic. I'm absolutely epic today. Who do you guys think they're going to sign? I'll say Man United. Right, here's my bet. Right, here's my bet. Manchester United are going to make 2 signings in the next 10 days. We're going to sign Perisic and we're going to sign Matic. There you go. You take it from me. Mad Marcus says, Owen, unfortunately, he is sworn to secrecy. So he cannot tell us what is going on with the watch along.
That's you know what? That's fine. I'll just wait. I'll wait to the watch along to find out. But it should be knowing Mark, and his amazing intros and whatever all the stuff he does to make his channel what it is. I think it's going to be good.
They'll pull out the back 100%. Back Cal, yeah. Sorry for talking about your mum. United Lads knows about it, says that's dodgy, mate. Didn't mean to be dodgy.
That's what I was thinking. That was well. I was like, okay. When you were talking about that, I was like, okay. Where's he going with this? You said we were just going to talk about United, but we're going to talk about what? Dodgy dealings now?
Marcus D says, "Are you two on Twitter?" Yes. I'm not sure if he's talking about me. I'm not sure, but I'm Red Devils Daily 1. That is exactly what it is. Beck Howell, thank you very much for telling him. Crazy Chips, nice name. I don't know why I'm laughing, but Crazy Chips, thank you very much for joining the stream.
Oh, by the way, Marcus, I have two. I have at Coil Owen and I have at Loco for Lukaku.
Ah, so yeah, Loco for Lukaku is his football Twitter name, and his personal account is Owen. What was it? Owen. What's it called? I'll just say it. Just say it. I forgot what it is. Owen, are you still there? Right. It seems like we've lost him. So Tubby says Rooney had to leave and was his time to go back home to Everton. I mean, I would agree with that as well. So, Owen, we lost you there. Hopefully,
No, I got disconnected for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm back. The snapback or whatever. This hat is back. I'm back.
We're back.
98% of me is back.
So Matthew Jones, me and Luke are thinking about collabing with you next week. Or so, if you want. That'd be absolutely fantastic. We'd love to be on the show, wouldn't we, Owen? We'd love to get on there.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have helped us so much.
More the merrier. More the merrier.
Exactly. I mean, you guys have helped us so much with the channel, with our channel. I mean, obviously, look at this. I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? But so we want to, come on your channel. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Crazy Chips, are you on Instagram? Yes, I do have an Instagram. It's Red Devils Daily TV. Yes, it's Red Devils Daily because... I did start as Red Devils Daily, but Red Devils Daily TV is my Instagram, and you'll see a picture of me in my t-shirt, smiling just before I do my first video. Owen Alex Burke was looking out for you. Said R.I.P. Owen. That was the main thing. Tubby Tube.
At least someone is,
Tubby Tube says Neymar is not signing, and he's directing that at Crazy Chips. Yeah, Crazy Chips asked the question, are we going to sign Neymar? I don't believe so. And
Crazy Chips, you're living up to your name for being crazy at least, mate, because I literally do not think he is going to come. Well, yeah, I don't know why he'd leave Barcelona, but why we would really, he's a good player, but with the physicality of the Premier League, I do think he could struggle a bit, even with all his qualities.
Matthew Jones says 400 million for Neymar. 400 million, jeez. Did anyone else see this?
The fact controller laughs. You are wrong.
Did anyone else see this? Right, it was put out by Full Time Devils. I know, Full Time Devils is not a very very good subject with the United Stand. I mean, I don't watch them as much as the United Stand. Don't worry, Mad Marcus. But yeah, they put out something saying that Manchester United was the third most valuable sports team, which is absolutely fantastic. I think. It just shows how much we're making. I know. You can say sports shouldn't be a business. It should be, about, it should be about, the sport. But the third most valuable. It just shows how much we're coming through as a club. That's the
thing. Like, people like have a go at Man United for like paying loads of money for big players. But in the end of the day, they have the big money. It's not like it's that bad. Maybe he's not worth it, but. We have the money to spend, so we shall spend it. So get off our back, Liverpool fans. Okay? You signed Salah. That's your record transfer. Okay? We've done Pogba. Levels, mate. Levels.
Owen, we've got to announce something. We've hit 50 subscribers. We have hit 50.
Have you actually?
Yeah, I've hit 50
Does that mean you're doing the watch-along? You're doing the watch-along?
I'm doing the watch-along at 3 o'clock in the morning. Brilliant. 3 o'clock in the morning UK time. If you guys want to join in, I'll tell if you have Twitter, please do follow me and I'll tweet out when I'm going live. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I mean, I think all of you, you've just made my day today. I'm gonna go to bed so happy tonight that you guys have been here, and sometimes I've done live streams and it hasn't been worthwhile. No one's turned up, but today it's been absolutely fantastic, and I've got to thank the boys from United Lad. Bye, Crazy Chips. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you can join another stream. But thank you for all the congratulations. Thank you, Mad Marcus. Thank you, Beck, for the congratulations.
I
Thank you,
still
Matthew
can't believe
Jones.
Matt Marcus turned up.
I know, mate. You don't understand how stoked I was when you came in the chat. It was unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe that. I mean, if we can get if we can get Mark in here as well, I mean, it'd be fantastic.
He is literally the Don of the Man United community. He's the father.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I mean, yeah. Obviously, United Lads is saying it. 100,000 subscribers for United. What's it called? Oh my gosh. The United Stand. That's it. United Stand. 100,000 subscribers. What a fantastic
For a non-corporate entity, that's fantastic. That is absolutely. No real they're not being funded that much. No, they should be funded a lot more, but they get funded by contributions. Sorry, which maybe that's the way to go. Contributions, because everyone's allowed to give what they want to contribute to this such amazing community that we have.
Oh no, exactly. I mean, Alex Burke said just 999,950 away from 100,000. So we're halfway there, aren't we?
You have to start somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, Chibi Chews is saying it. I remember when United signed about 100 subs. I mean, that's. I know everyone starts somewhere, and it shows. It shows. Get Goldie on the show, says United fan. That'd be fantastic if we got Goldbridge on the show. What a show that would be. I mean, you got the O-Dog, you got me, you got Goldbridge. We could throw in Matthew, we could throw in Luke, we could throw in Mad Marcus. I mean, what a show that would be, guys. Please, let's make that happen. Let's make that happen.
100 subs? No?
100. Let's see. So I'm trying to look at the comments. United fan says he'll be up for the watch along. He'll be up for the game. That's fantastic. If you guys want to tune in for that live stream, and it will be happening. I'm confirming it. 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I will be streaming. Obviously, I'll probably not be able to be that loud because obviously my parents are gonna have to go to work and things like that. So I can't wake them up. But I'll obviously be watching the game. And, doing this watch along. Maybe Owen might join me. I'm not sure. We'll see.
You'll have to find out, won't you? You have to be watching to find out.
Yeah, I might have to have a nap beforehand, to be honest. But, I've woken up for 3 o'clock in the morning for cricket and things like that. So why not football? Matthew Jones says, do you play soccer? Yes, we do. I know. I play a bit of football. I call it, I know you guys live in the US, don't you? So you call it soccer. I personally, football, bit of football. I dabble in it. Me and Owen, I'm thinking about quitting my team. Owen is signed up to play next season. I'm still deciding, but yeah, we do play a bit of football. I think I like to say we're all right. It says let's
don't ask the question. Don't bother asking the question who you think's better out of the two of you, because you all know it's me. So don't bother asking the question.
Don't you take United Stand's viewers, lads? Says Mad Marcus. Oh, I mean, we wouldn't. I don't mind. I mean, 10 viewers to me is absolutely it blew me away. And I mean, to United Stand, that's a bad day at the office, but. To me, and obviously to Owen as well, 10 viewers is absolutely fantastic. And the fact that we've reached 50 subscribers is fantastic. And I think hopefully we'll remember this moment. We'll remember this moment, and hopefully, we'll grow along.
I hope that this will be the birth of our channels.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope so.
Well, channels. I mean, I don't really have a Man United channel, so I'm happy to help you because you've. You're helping inspire people. I think what you're doing is incredible, Kieran. So I think you should carry on
thank you,
growing the Manchester United community. Knob.
Marcus, we'll try not to take United Stand viewer, but you never know in the future. We might be looking at hopefully a few channels on 1 million subscribers.
Hopefully you'll be on 1 million. We'll be on 100,000. How about that?
That'd be absolutely fantastic. Matthew Jones says he's a massive cricket fan. We watch the cricket as well. Tubey Tubes also seems like he's a massive cricket fan. Matthew says, no, he says to Matthew, England playing South Africa today. Yep, that was the big game. We have United lads saying, it's me, lads. I don't. Also, we asked what position we play in football. So Owen's more of a Owen. You can tell them what your position.
Well, I've pretty much played the same position all my life. You know, striker. You know, it's what everyone wants to be when they're young. You know, 6, 7, 8. You know, they want to be the guy that taps in the goals. You know, it takes a special person, a very skillful person, to be able to do that. And luckily, you know, I was born and I could fulfill that.
Yeah, just before I tell you what my position, we've got Asane Gamer say tell Inter to I'm going to say F themselves in regard to the Perisic and Martial swap deal. I definitely think. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure.
They can honestly take a hike.
I mean, I obviously, you know, this is Man United related, but you know, Perisic, I don't think he's good enough to give them Martial. Maybe, you know, maybe a loan deal. I'm not sure, but you know, what do you guys think about the Martial? No Martial in the deal, says Tubey Tubes. Mad Marcus has got to go, but everyone give a big spam the thumbs up in the chat for Mad Marcus. I mean, what a pleasure it's been for him to come in.
Mad Marcus.
He says, "Gotta go, lads. Keep up the great channel. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Hopefully, you can join us on other live streams. That'd be absolutely fantastic. You know, we'll join you on the United Stand. We'll keep joining. Hopefully, you'll see me commenting on your streams. Hopefully, we have a bit of a chat. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, Mad Marcus. Thank you very much for joining. Everyone is giving their respects. You know, thank you, Mad Marcus from United Lad. Bye, Marcus. Mad Marcus. I mean, it shows how much you're loved by everyone, mate. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's fantastic that you're on. And it's fantastic that, you know, it's not just, you know, it doesn't matter how big you are on YouTube. It doesn't matter, you know, who you are. It's about building a community, a Manchester United fan community. And we are making a community. It seems like, to be fair, we're sharing the viewership from the United lads. So thank you for everyone on the United lads who've been watching their streams, you know, coming to watch us. So it's fantastic that you guys have come. And, you know, I hope you guys can join us again for other streams as well. So, Owen, let's see. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you my position, wasn't I? So I usually play in, I played in goal last season. You know, I played in midfield. I played everywhere, really. I mean, I had a bit of a brief stint in defence. But can you guys guess to the nearest, you know, I don't know, to the nearest number, whether, how many goals I conceded last year in goal? Can you guess? Matthew Jones says, "Got to go, lads." Sorry, Matthew. Sorry you have to leave, but thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you guys can join us for the next stream. Thank you very much. Owen, are you still there, pal? Seems we've lost Owen. Oh no, not again. We've lost Owen. You can see it's 17. No, mate. I conceded 64 goals in 12 matches. 64 goals in 12 matches. So, yeah, good night, and let's get pumped for tomorrow's match. Come on, boys. Come join me live at 3 a.m. for the match. But, yeah, oh, he's gone. Owen's gone. Seems like disconnected. But, yeah, well, hopefully we can get pumped for tomorrow's match. I know, mate. I know Asane Gamer. I was terrible. It wasn't my best position, to be honest. It wasn't my best position. Don't worry, my team was minus 111 goals in 20 games. Wow. Beck Howell. Owen, do you hear this? I don't know. What? Beck Howell says her team, I think it's her, said that their team conceded 111 goals in 20 games. I mean, that makes us look good.
That makes our season last season look good.
Yeah, I know. It makes us look like Barcelona, doesn't it? But I mean, I thought hopefully it gets better for your team. United fan says, "Cheers, mates." Tubey Tube says, "I could be the next Real Madrid keeper." I wouldn't hold your breath, but you know, we'll see. You know, I mean, I'll probably burn in the sunlight, to be honest. But we'll get around that problem, hopefully. First season though, and not a proper keeper. Yeah, I mean, well, is that your first season with your team? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair enough then. That last season was the first. I'm not a keeper, to be honest. I'm not a keeper at all. Matthew Jones says bye. Everyone say goodbye to Matthew Jones. Thank you very much for joining. Very much appreciated and all. Maybe we'll see you in future live streams. Hopefully we will, and hopefully we can do some collabs with you and Luke in the future. Asane Gamer, we will win the Prem. Definitely, I think we can win the Premier League. What do you guys think? 100% Premier League. At least challenge. If we don't challenge for the Premier League, it would have been a disaster season, in my opinion. Beck Howell says first season as this team. Sorry, I can't read. First season at this team. A lot of us played together before this season, though, so it's sort of a new team. It's a new team. I mean, obviously, yeah, new team. There's going to be struggles, but hopefully you're gonna be able to gel together. Guys, you know what I've decided? I'm sorry, but I am going to end the stream at 11 o'clock. I think, obviously here in the UK, it's getting a bit late, so I'm going to end the stream at 11 o'clock. So we've got 8 minutes left. So we've got Tubey Tubes saying, we need to challenge for the league. We haven't challenged properly since 2013, or haven't challenged at all, he said. Which is true, very much true. With all the money we're spending, surely we need to be, challenging for the Prem. Owen, I'm sure you've got some strong opinions on this.
Yeah. I mean, I think that last season everyone kind of got excited with the signings and said, we're definitely going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Even rival fans are saying we bought the league. We if we don't win the league, it'll be an embarrassment, which I think is a bit too far. This season with the players we've already got and Jose adding his dust on the transfer window, I think I'm not going to get carried away, because last season, I thought we were going to win the league. I was one of those people that thought we were going to lift the trophy come May the 5th, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and I was annoyed about that. But as the season progressed, it got Europa League or bust, and that's not how I saw this last season turning out. But I think that this season, I'm not going to get carried away, but I think Jose Mourinho knows what he's doing, and I think we should be very excited. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'd say we have a strong chance, but just watch this space. Watch this space. Jose knows what he's doing.
100%, I would agree with that. We've got a few. We've got United fans saying I'm positive we can win the Prem. Asane Gamer asking, can we win the Champions League? Now, I think as Beck Howells just pointed out, it is going to be very ambitious I definitely think we can. We've spent enough money. I mean, hopefully if the squad gel together, we can at least get to the quarterfinals or semi-finals. As Tubey Tubes is saying that he said the quarterfinals, properly saying it should be the aim. As United fan has also reiterated, I definitely think we can get there. We've got players in the ranks. Michael Carrick, who's won the Champions League before. We got players like we got players which could
coincidentally Michael Carrick's your favourite player.
Yeah, I know. Also, guys, yeah, you may as well want to know who your favourite players in the chat. But anyway, yeah, I would definitely think it's ambitious, but we've got players, we've got the squad to do it. I think maybe a few more additions, and yeah, why not? Why not? Why not be ambitious? Why not be hopeful? Beck Howell says, yeah, we can win the Prem. Champions League is very ambitious, low. Yeah, definitely. The Premier League is something which I think we should very much look to be winning, and definitely in the next 2 years, if we haven't won the Premier League, I think there's something wrong. I mean, I'm not saying Jose Mourinho wouldn't be a very good manager, but I definitely think that we're building something interesting here. That's all I'm going to say. We're building something very, very interesting. Chibi Chu says, English teams haven't done well in the last few Champions League years. Very, very true. Very, very true. Not many teams.
Did Leicester go further than everyone else, or did Man City go further than everyone else? I'm not quite sure. But the fact that Leicester got to, what was it, the quarterfinals, was insane.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I mean, it just shows. I mean, Arsenal, man, laughing stock, aren't they? I mean, getting beaten by 10-2 on aggregate over the two legs is embarrassing. It really is. It's an embarrassment to English football, Premier League football as well. We've got Alex Burke saying knockout stage of the Champions League would be interesting. Yeah, it will be. It will be. You know, it's going to be exciting because Man United haven't been in the knockout stage of the Champions League. You know, since last season they weren't in it, and you know, with Jose Mourinho, you know, he's a maverick. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yep, Alex. Jose loves knockout football. That comes from Tubey Tubes. He does love knockout football. He's very much popular with it, and he's very good at winning games in knockout football as well. And he goes on to say the tactical battles. Asin Gamer, now Owen, another transfer he just brought up. What do you think about Ousmane Dembele? Do you think he'd be a decent signing for Manchester United?
Yeah, obviously. I think. I mean, he's only 19, but I think he could bring serious quality to the right wing. We already have Valencia bombing up and down, but I think we are missing a bit of quality down the channels. I think Ousmane Dembele, you know, you saw how he ripped apart England in one of the friendlies before everyone went on holiday or went back to pre-season. So I think he'd be an unbelievable signing if we can pull him off, because I don't think Dortmund are going to sell after they sell Aubameyang to either Chelsea or AC Milan. So, you know, it'd be an amazing signing, but I'm not sure it'll happen though. But fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, Tubey is saying Dembele would be worth around 60 or 80 million. He says it's worth his price, and his price will rise in future years. I definitely think that's true. You know, I reckon after next season, people. I mean, look at Mbappe. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to bring this up, right? I'm sorry. I don't want to get angry, but 120 million for Kylian Mbappe. Let that sink in. 120 million.
He's 18. He's only 18.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. And the market's gone mad, and a lot of people are saying this. Everyone's having a bit of a chuckle about Arsenal 10-2. You got to have a bit of a chuckle. I mean, we still remember it, and I think I'm going to remember it for quite a long time. United fan says, imagine Fellaini last-minute winner versus Real Madrid. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Marwan Fellaini, the man who people have been doubting. You know, people have been doubting very much. And, you know, if he scored against Real Madrid, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much for joining, Alex Burke. Have a very good night. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Hopefully you join up with me. You know, link up with the stream again. You know, if you want to come on the stream as well, love for you to come onto the stream as well. Any of you who are watching who think you have an opinion and, you know, want to come on, please do. I'd love to, you know, have the chat and, you know, talk with you as well. That'd be fantastic. So thank you very much for joining. Have a great night, Alex Burke, and we'll hopefully see you in the future. And
it's
yeah, everyone's saying good night to Alex.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is nearly coming to that time. So
it's time for one more question. One more question.
Yeah, so there's one more question. So if there's anything you want to ask us in the chat, we will talk about it for one more question in this stream, and then unfortunately that'll be us, guys. Unfortunately that'll be us. So thank you very much for joining. One more question from anyone. But yes, I think it's been one of the best streams I've ever done on YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I think, Owen, you know, it's been great interacting with the comments and things like that. Mad Marcus was one of the highlights of the stream as well. Owen, if you could pick out a highlight from the stream.
I'd say, well, Mad Marcus obviously was there. I'm not sure why I'm fawning over Mad Marcus, but he's just an absolute great of the community. I think it was just being able to, you know, say that you comment on a live stream. You know, I've sad, but it's kind of been, you know, it's one of my dreams of mine to be able to do this as a job, and we're getting there.
Owen, our last question has come in. Is a sane gamer, and he asks, will we win the Champions League in 5 years? Owen, the floor is open.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, can you give a bit more explanation for the man, because he's asked a question and you're disrespecting him by doing that. Come on. Give a bit more.
I'm sorry. Yes, because I think we're multi-layering. We're building for the future while building for the present as well. So I think we're in good hands for the future. I think we will be a Europe. Jose is going to take us to European superpower status.
Owen? Oh, mate, you still there? Oh, no, he's gone. He might have disconnected. But, I mean, my opinion on it as Sane Gamer is, yeah, I mean, as Tubey Tubes is saying, hopefully he'll win it in sooner. I definitely think we can win it sooner. 100% we can win it sooner. You know, we've got the squad. We've got the talent in the squad. We're building a fantastic, you know, we're building a fantastic squad, and it's very exciting. Hopefully we can do it. I think we're getting Owen back for the last word, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, Owen, so just, you know, I just said, you know, hopefully we can win it sooner. I think we're building a fantastic, you know, fantastic squad, very exciting, young squad, young spine. You got Lukaku, Pogba, Bailly, you know, De Gea, fantastic players. And hopefully, you know, within the next, you know, few years. So, Owen, you want a last word on that question?
I think, you know, with the players we've already got, I don't think we can win the Champions League. I think that's just I think that's just, you know, one of the unfortunate truths. But more strengthening in, you know, 2 windows time, I reckon we'll have an unbelievable squad. And I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if we won the Champions League.
Bobby Charlton, just to end, says Mourinho won the Champions League with Porto, with Inter, and this year he'll win it with Manchester United. I think we all hope that. That'd be absolutely fantastic. We says United fans says, how many goals do you think Lukaku will score? Quick answer, because we're going to have to go in a second, but I would say 22 goals, Lukaku. Owen, I've already said if Lukaku gets the... Sorry, Owen. I've already said if Lukaku wins the Golden Boot, I will buy a Lukaku shirt and give it away to you guys. But Owen, how many goals do you think Lukaku will score?
Well, a very good striker's opinion would say 28.
28 for the very good striker. United lads says, well done, lads. Thank you very much. Beck Howell says, Marcus says, check Twitter. So I will be checking Twitter very, very soon. But you guys have been absolutely fantastic. United fans says, I think Lukaku will score around 40 goals. I'm hoping that's in all competition, to be honest, because 40 goals in the Premier League hasn't been done since... did Ronaldo? No, Ronaldo didn't do that, did he? He did about 30, didn't he?
He got 42 goals in all competitions that season.
Yeah, 4. I mean, that'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, guys, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for watching the stream. You know, you've been brilliant. We've really grown as a channel. We got up to 11 viewers at one point. I saw in the corner. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for everyone who's joined and subscribed. You know, as this video, you know, it's going to go out as a video. So if you're watching that, thank you very much for watching the video as well. Give it a like and, you know, subscribe to the channel. And I will be doing more of these, obviously. I mean, why would I stop here? Obviously, with all the support that you guys are giving me, I will not stop. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And I hope to see you in the next one. Owen, would you like to say goodbye to the lovely people?
Goodbye. And Kieran, you're doing that live stream, mate. That watch-along.
Oh, yeah. 3 a.m. live stream. What have I got myself into? I'll see you for that. And, yeah, there might be a video, you know, giving you a bit of information on all the tour dates and things like that tomorrow. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you very much.